There are a number of important facts of life that you want to commit the time, the talent, and the resources to understand. One of those facts is that you succeed or fail in life due to your habits. You either have the good habits that is complementing your growth, development, and success in life, or you have the bad habits that are literally undermining your steps and efforts to embrace success. Today, I want to talk about 6 essential habits that you want to adopt when you are going after success. And we will look at habits and your sense of self, habits and your self confidence, habits and your ability to apply yourself, habits and relationships, and habits and money. Those are the 5 essential habits that we're going to look at today. I begin by saying that what is your habit surrounding your sense of self? How do you see yourself? In my book, Billionaire Codes, I clearly established that you will never rise above your sense of self. So it is absolutely necessary that you commit the time, talent, and resources to refine your sense of self. And it's important for you to recognize that you are not lack, you're not limitation, you're not doubts, and you're not fear. You're abundance. But of course, you may need the right mentor or the right coach to help you to connect with and activate that abundant mindset. The second concept that I want to talk about today, the second habit, is habits and self confidence. Here is where we see highly educated persons struggle with self confidence. You believe in yourself to an extent, but then the confidence to step out and face the world and perhaps deal with some of the criticism and some of the naysay. You are just not courageous enough to step out because your understanding is that from the time you step out, they will start to judge you. So you're not confident enough and strong enough to step out to withstand that. One of the things that you need is confidence. You may not be born with confidence, but with the right habits, you can now start to learn, apply, and master the right habits surrounding confidence. Because if you don't have confidence, it's going to compromise your efforts to embrace success. The third habits that I want to speak about today is what we call habits and self-application. Many of you, you have dreams, you have hopes, you have aspirations, and you know that you're entitled to these things. But guess what? You are not applying yourself. Again, you rise and you fall based on your ability to apply yourself. And it is absolutely necessary that you commit the time, the talent, and the resources to understand exactly what we are talking about when we talk about self application. You can have a tremendous game plan, whether you're in business or whether you're the average individual in life. For that business, you would need to have your business plan, and that business plan talks about, building a brand to make impact locally, regionally, and internationally. You can have all of this well documented, but if you don't apply yourself to actualize what is in that plan, it becomes futile. So self-application is important, and I want to emphasize to all of you, it's important, absolutely necessary to bring yourself to this point, to build habits, habits of applying, habits of doing things consistently over and over towards achieving your dreams and hopes and aspirations. The fourth habit that I want to talk about today is what we call habits and relationship. There are many of you today that you're going after your dreams, your hopes, and your aspirations, and you're going after this me, myself, and I. That is a way to compromise your success story. You may be able to attain some level of success, but the lever that you're going to get through synergy by building relationships with the right people, it will significantly accelerate your growth. I'm happy to say that in our financial leadership program, we are given practical examples of this. There are persons who are saving to own their first home, and we show persons it's going to take them 5 or 10 years to save and accumulate monies to buy their first home. But through synergies and relationship, we're showing them how they can achieve this in less than 6 months. That's the power of relationship, the compounding power of relationships. So it's important that you understand the importance of building habits, habits surrounding building healthy, productive relationships with the right people, with the right people. All right. So again, when you come to us, Global Capital Inc., the wealth leadership program that we have designed is going to really help you to understand how to develop your goals around relationship, how to develop your game plan around relationship, how to develop your timelines around relationships, and how to really, you know, build a dynamic team around the whole concept of relationships. The last habits that I'm going to talk about today is what we call habits and money. What is your habit surrounding money? In fact, many of you may not be able to fully distinguish the difference between fiat currency and money. And it's important for you to understand these differences because failing to understand these differences is means that you don't have a relationship with money because you don't understand money. And you can't have a relationship with something that you do not understand. All right. Now, fiat currency depreciates overnight, quick. As fast as you have inflation, fiat currency depreciates. Real money, it's different. All right. We'll talk about that when you come into our financial leadership program. But invest in time, talent, and resources to understand how to build the right habits surrounding money in relation to money. It's a pretty interesting topic because here is where you really have to commit the time to get some skin in the game to understand the composition of the DCM, the debt capital market, to understand the composition of the ECM, the equity capital market, to understand the composition of the SCM, the smart capital market, and to understand the composition of the CCM, the credit capital market. There are a wealth of knowledge for you to have here. And if you understand the abundance of information that lies here, and you're able to up-level that information and apply it to your life in an effort to build wealth and to be successful, whether in business or as a private individual who wants to achieve more financially, understanding habits surrounding money is going to take you to a whole nother level. You understand how to buy a debt and how to leverage a debt. So to buy a debt is one thing, to leverage a debt is quite another. And to mitigate debt life cycle, mitigate debt is quite another. And these are skill sets that you need. These are knowledge sets that you need when you are going after success in business and when you're going after success in life. So I begin with where I end, or I end with where I begin. There are a number of essential facts that you must learn about life. And one of those facts that you must learn, you must commit the time, talent, and resources to understand is that your success or failure in life ultimately depends on your habit. So I ask again, What are your habits around your sense of self? What are your habits around self confidence? What are your habits around self application? What are your habits around building healthy, productive relationships? What are your habits around money? You need to build healthy habits, healthier habits around all of these things. And this list is not exhaustive, but these five, they're essential because so as a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. So if you have a negative sense of self and you're self-sabotaging based on how you think, you're not going to attain success. So these are some of the lighter programs that we are offering at Global Capital Inc. And I must say to you, all of these programs are coming to you absolutely free. This is a part of our civic social responsibility to ensure that we are providing a content of information that can truly up-level the quality of life that you are having. You need to live a life that is stress-free. You need to live a life where you are embracing your abundance. You need to live a life where you don't have to be, worry every day about where cash flow is going to be coming from. You need to live a life where you are living beyond the paycheck to paycheck cycle. If you find that this information is useful to you and you want to be a part of our community, to learn more about what is money and how money works and how to build wealth, I want to encourage you to contact us now, get registered now. We are committed to supporting you, and we have a theme of professional financial advisors and personal financial advisors. We have a team of economists. We have a team of business consultants. We have a team of legal minds. All right. We have a team of persons that are committed to working with you to ensure that you truly embrace a better quality of life now. So, for those who are joining me for the first time, my name is Gary Thompson. I'm a business development consultant by profession. I'm a humanitarian by nature, and I'm the multiple best-selling author for several books, including Manager's Toolkit and Billionaire Codes. My new book titled TEDx Branding and Marketing, The Psychology of Doing Business is going to be out very soon. So if you're in business and you want to know how to build a better brand, and if you want to know the A to Z of branding and marketing techniques that you can deploy to up level the visibility, to up level the reach, to up level the impact, to up level customer conversion, this is a unique book that you need to have. Along with the book, we're going to be teaching, coaching, mentoring, supporting you to achieve the big dreams that you have for yourself. If you're a private individual that wants to achieve more in life, this is also a book for you. So I want to encourage you to reach out to us now, get registered now, and all you need to do is to bring this, your A game, to get some skin in the game, to learn, to make your life better, so you can do more for yourself. You can do more for your loved ones. You can do more for your family. All right, get in touch with us now. All right, remember, in a period of COVID-19, so I want to encourage you to be smart, be wise, protect yourself, protect your loved one, protect those closest to you, and ensure that you're doing whatever it takes to build your immune system. All right, build your immune system. That's going to give you a tremendous fighting chance to withstand the negative effect of the novel coronavirus. Okay, peace. See you soon.